All right. Well, you know, it's December now and just a couple weeks off. Well, not a couple weeks off, but we're getting pretty close to the warm, fuzzy Christmas season, the festive the festive holiday season, as they do say. So I'm quite happy for that. And and that's why there's a rather large and rather steaming hot cocoa directly behind me. Directly behind me. For your viewing pleasure, but for my drinking pleasure. If you have taste-o-vision, I have a sensor hooked up to my tongue, and if you lick your screen, if you have taste-o-vision, you can like you can taste the taste that my tongue is feeling. So yeah, yeah, this stream has taste-o-vision compatibility for anybody that's curious. So just little perks for everybody, and yeah, yeah. Also, I've got a little treat for everybody. I've got a little treat because I said I'd bring this back a couple streams ago, and it's back. The Glueberg. That's right. We brought back the Glueberg. You see it? You see that smudge at the bottom of the camera? You see that? That's glue. That's glue. Actually, I'm going to move the camera just a little bit so it's more in focus because I feel like it's just a little bit out of focus right now, and that's bad. That's very bad. And it seems that God has infiltrated my room and made everything bright white because for some strange reason, every time, and I'm sure there's some digit head out there that really knows what's going on, but for some reason, every single time my headphones become very slightly disconnected because whenever I get up, it gets slightly disconnected. And whenever it slightly finagles the headphone jack, for some reason that screws up my camera. Um, Scientists explain. Uh-oh, whoa, the comically large fan almost fell over. Here, let me move the Glueberg a little bit. Here. Oh man, I got glue on my fingies. Here. Here. All right. Ooh. Oh man, that was kind of scary. I didn't mean to start the stream all scary like that. I was trying to do a cozy stream. There we go. There we go. Yeah, there's the Glueberg. I added a layer onto it earlier, so it should be dry here in about, I don't know, 10 minutes or something, because I still have the comically large fan pointed at it. So, yeah, if we have any comically large super fans in the chat, thanks for popping in. Thanks for popping in. And if there are no comically large super fans, well, to be honest, I'm very disappointed. I am very, very much disappointed in you personally. That's a failing on your part, but I'll let it slide this time. I'll let it slide this time, because I'm feeling a little cozy, festive right now. Yeah. Um. Anyway, let's play Minecraft. Let's play Minecraft. I also got some, as you European freaks call them, biscuits, or as we call them here in the land of freedom, cookies. Here's a little mukbang. So I got the mukbang out of the way. So I got that, and then now I'm gonna get the let's play out of the way. See that? You see, if you watch this stream, you pretty much get the entire platform all in one place. So there's really no reason to go anywhere else. You're getting a little bit of everything. A little bit of everything. Are you entertained? Are you entertained? Anyway. Anyway. Let's see. Uh-oh. What are people saying in the chat? Phosphorus says, I've stayed up late enough to catch Glitchy online without a stream. No, Phosphorus. No, you haven't. I've caught you off guard. That's what's really going on. I've caught you off guard. And just so everybody knows,
V8C is live worldwide. Worldwide.
that's right. That is right. Hello, world. What are we, William? What are we, William? William King? I hope my Twitch chat is working. I guess I better open that up in
My browser. What's the browser up to? Gotta open up twitch.tv. That's what's going on. That's what's really.
Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. Alright. Just to make sure. We're just gonna make sure everything's working alright, you know? I can never be too sure. Never be too sure. Oh, hey, Farlander. He says, I guess I'm not going to bed at all. Farlander, you know you can watch this stream again in the morning. Don't do that to yourself. I'm the one staying up till wizard hours. Besides, nighttime glitchy. You know nighttime glitchy is more boring than morning glitchy. Oh, Phosphorus says you missed lore. Oh, what lore did I miss? Mr. Lander, Mr. Farlander. What lore have I missed? I'll take a sip of more juice.
It's not the same when it's not live, he says.
Not the same. Not the same. Well, I don't know. I don't know how to fix that, Mr. Lander. I don't.
I can't fix that.
Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What's going on, Phosphorus? What do you got for me? What you got for me? What's a happening? What do you want? Lore. Oh. Oh, he has lore for me. Calamad. Like the mod Calamad? Imperial Overseer Council. Calamad is a moderator that has been inactive for approximately 3 years. He is the owner of Calamadia, or better known as Boxer Town. I've been there before. Boxer Town is a subdivided city with several player builds in its plots. It is located at coordinates there. The presumed city center, or just the main city zone, is entirely flat, apart from the buildings, and the subdivided plots are separated by roads made of slabs. The northeastern sector is the most populated section. The surrounding sections are almost completely empty apart from a few select plots with small builds. Notable builds in Boxer Town: a large boxy building that contains complicated redstone parts. It appears to be a currency exchange for Boxer books. This is presumed to be the official currency of Boxer Town. The building has the words Boxertown ATM written in blocks on the roof, visible from high up or on a map. Several tall skyscraper-like builds. A tower structure containing many cuboids stacked on top of each other in an uneven fashion. A wheat farm at the northeastern coast with no water sources for the crops. A large statue of a player holding a bucket made with blocks. The bucket contains a redstone device that releases lava upon activation, a lava bucket. Quest for Calamadia. On rendering, thinking, July 12th, 2025. A player named '09miles joined in search of Boxer Town. They claimed to be seeking a treasure at one of their claims in the city. They were successful in finding the city due to the help of Moth 2000, who joined to help '09miles find the city, but they did not find the treasure. '09miles is assumed to return and continue searching. What am I doing? What am I doing? Um, '09miles' claim is located at coordinates here. It is a cuboid spruce building. Oh, well, that's pretty cool. I like this. I like this style of. I like this phosphorus. This is good. Um. Yeah. Oh God. Uh. Hold on. Hold on. Is the stream still running? I don't even know if it's still running or not. Oh God. Now they're on to me. They're on to me. I don't know if it's okay. Okay, I need to be careful. That that was terrifying. Bear, the watchers are alerted. They've been alerted. Oh God. Oh, hold on. Hold on. I need to fix I need to fix the camera. I screwed something up. The stupid oversized fan just fell over. Oh God. That was terrifying. I was literally I almost got exposed. I almost got exposed. That was terrifying. I I'm quaking in my boots. I'm sorry, my Crocs. Hold on, I need to fix my.
I need to fix my cam.
Oh, and the camera almost got pointed at me. What the nuts? Oh, okay. So this is the culprit. This oversized fan is the culprit. Hold on, I need to cover the cam. Oh my God, that was terrifying. Hold on, I need to fix the cam. see that, Farlander? You didn't see what I was wearing, did you? Oh God. Oh God, I didn't know. Okay. Okay. Um, well, Radiant Lily, it's really not that much of a fantasy if it's reality now, is it? Now is it? Anyway, anyway, um, that was terrifying. I hope that does not happen again ever in my life. I cannot afford that to happen again. I need to do a little scan around to make sure that they are not on my trail. Just real quick, and then we'll get back to our regularly scheduled programming. I was about to have a cardiovascular event. That was outrageous. I've completely gone off the rails. I've gone nuts. If that happens twice during this stream, I'm good as dead. Okay, but I think we're good. I think we're good. All right. Whew. Radiant Lily says that I need a medallion that is a mashup of two different IPs. Now why? Who are you referring to? First off. Secondly, I will not have anybody. Let me repeat that. Anybody. I will not have anybody slander, okay, the CPU goddess. You got that? You got that, Radiant Lily? See this? You see this? Hold on. The Glueberg is broken. Oh, who broke the Glueberg? I was gonna do a little visual and somebody broke the Glueberg camera. Was that you, Radiant Lily? Was that you? I knew you were screwing with something. You little goober. Hold on. Hold the freaking phone. Hold the freaking phone, Radiant Lily. Because I will not take any slander. You got that? I will not take any slander of any broken. It's broken. Is the camera broke? I think I broke the camera. Um, well, that sucks. I should have known better. Wait, it's really like I'm not getting any. Wait, well, it wasn't broken earlier. Why did I get such a sucky webcam? Like, what the heck? What the heck, dude? You know, sometimes I feel like Radio Rebel. You know that? Okay, okay. Uh, So maybe if I unplug it and then plug it back in.
Maybe we can get it to work. Because I broke the camera and I don't know why.
Hold on. Um, Brio. Oh. Anyway, like I was saying, um, man, this stream has really gone off the rails again.
Gosh dang it.
Gosh dang it. Anyway, like I was saying, yeah, I'm not going to take any slander, okay? I'm not going to take any slander of CPU goddess. You got that? You better apologize right now. Better apologize right now, Radiant Lily, or I will smite you. I will I will smite you. All right. Anyway, maybe I'll make a necklace out of that. I think that'll be pretty cool. You know, that'll be pretty snaztacular. Pretty 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 awesome.
Pretty awesome size.
Actually, Radiant Lily, that was part of a bit that I was going to do later in the stream, but I felt like it fit. So, yeah, you got some. I repurposed some assets uh, that were going to be used later. So there you go. See that? That's called working on the fly. That's called working on the fly. All right. Anyway,
Anyway. Eh, eh.
what else is new?
What else is new?
What's going on in my life? What's going on in your life? Um, oh, Radiant Lily asks, Glitchy, I got Crocs today. Do you wear them in sport mode or nah? Uh, I wear them in sport mode whenever I really gotta move, but if I'm feeling a little silly, I'll put them in casual mode just to show that I'm really, it's like wearing a tuxedo t-shirt. It says I'm serious, but I'm not too serious. Anyway,
Anyway. Anyway. Anyway, guys.
yeah, crisis averted. Crisis really averted. Um, yeah, I don't even remember what I was doing in Minecraft. Like that completely. I've been derailed. But anyway, like I said, um, Mr. Farlander, that was some really good documentation that you did there. I think that was pretty good. That was pretty good. Radiant Lily says, "Do you wear other shoes? I mean, do you even have anything else?" Yes, I do have shoes other than Crocs, and I do wear shoes other than Crocs because society requires it of me. Radiant Lily says, "I haven't seen you wear another type of shoe." Well, yeah. Yeah, I think I definitely will put this the Calamadia findings in the museum, Farlander, because that's good work.
That's good stuff.
That's what we live for. Yeah, I'm gonna put that.
I'm gonna put that in the library right after I'm done mukbanging on this cookie. I love a good cookie. Yes, I do.
All right. Um. All right. Now I'm gonna fiddle with the glue bird just one more time. Just one more time. Just so it faces the glue. It's a little crooked. Yeah. It's a little crooked. There. And then I'm going to quit messing with it so that the fan doesn't fall down again and alert the watchers. Because that was almost real bad. Like really, really bad. Like like that was like you didn't see it on my end, but I had to take milliseconds. I had to act within milliseconds in order for the truth to not get out. They cannot know. They cannot know about Radio Rebel. They cannot know. Okay, so got some waxed copper. Got some waxed copper blocks. And oh, all right. All right. Oh, what do you want, phosphorus? What do you want? What do you want? What you got? What you got for me? What's this? V8C Traveler's Guide. Hi, are you looking for a place to visit? Or the best places to find a new home?
Well, then look no further than the V8C Traveler's Guide.
Oh, it's got destinations and ratings. This is kind of like the base catalog, but I bet it's a bit more focused. So we got V9 Town. Oh, look, we've even got little stars. I like this. It's got criteria. That's cool. V10 Town. Yeah, yeah. I like this. I like this.
Alabamaville.
Amenity. What is amenity? Is that like how well it accommodates players, or like what does amenity mean? What's that category? Hmm. That's cool. That's cool, Phosphorus. I like this. I like what you got going on. I like your documentation. Really picking up the torch there. That's good. That's good. It's good work.
Keep it up. Keep it up, Mr. Lander.
I got to figure out how to make a copper bulb. More particularly, I need to figure out how to make it work with a comparator. Because
That's the final piece that I need for my mechanism.
Phosphorus says, amenity is like services, food, entertainment, etc. Yeah, yeah, V8C very much lacks in amenities. It very much lacks in amenities, so I'd give it 1 star maybe. 1 star maybe. I mean, we have a super smelter, but it's kind of crap. Um, Nothing really gets produced here. So, yeah, it is what it is. We all have our own need. Hi, God. Just press the anti-God button to get him off the Gluberg. Speaking of which, I think Sign Guy has something to say. What's this? Oh, Sign Guy. What you gotta say, Sign Guy? Oh, this is what Sign Guy has to say. Huh. I wonder who that is. I wonder who that is. I wonder why Sign Guy decided to write that. Well, thanks, Sign Guy. Thanks. Thanks for the message. Every single time I tug or like accidentally tug on um my cord, my wire.
My wire?
It screws everything up. It screws everything up. Gotta fix that.
Methinks. I think. So I can't be having all of that.
No, I cannot. Screwing up my streams and whatnot. Can't be having any of that, you know? Radiantly says, what the heck, shout out. That's right, we just did a little bit of shout outs. Also, how's the volume? Is the volume alright? We need to make sure the volume's okay for our silly stream.
Silly stream.
Radiant Lily says, I tried to build a wither skeleton farm a while back, but couldn't figure it out because of the spawn radius. Yeah, you've lost me at radius. Radiant Lily. Can you even call yourself radiant?
She says, it's aight for me.
So where are my bulbs?
Give me the bulbs.
I know they're around here somewhere. Somewhere. I know they're in here somewhere. Oh, there they are.
There they are. I just had to take a little look.
Little look-see. Take a little look-see, and there's the bulbs. There's the bulbs. Now I gotta figure out how to rig this up. Like a little toggle. I don't think it's too hard, but I do gotta do it. Gosh dang it! I hate doing things.
I hate it. I hate it. I hate it.
Radiant Lily says, every time I stream, someone complains about how quiet I am, even though I'm loud when I do audio tests. Yeah, that's why I can't quite figure it out either, which is why I just ask the audience. I just ask the audience for feedback, and if it's not right, I'll make little silly adjustments. And then that'll be that. Of course, I've kind of started to narrow it down to like certain values because I know I talk quieter during my night streams, so I make sure to turn the volume up, and then I turn the volume down for my morning streams because I'm just screaming for 2 hours. So that's how those go. Farlander says, what other towns or cities are there for the Traveler's Guide? Well, I actually have a resource that you can draw from, Farlander. I actually have a resource that you are actually helping a lot with. So I've actually done something similar to what you're doing, but you're going a little more in depth with the rating criteria, and you're going more into like specific hotspots, which is cool. I have a more general collection of places that I have documented, and I've given them each a star rating, kind of like yours. But if it was up to me, you could go to all the 4 or 5 star locations in the base catalogs, and yeah. Oh, or wait, you're doing like player towns. Oh, I'm sorry. Right, player towns, and that's not documented. That is not documented in these. Player towns are not documented in Road Tripper's base catalog. Um, so let's see. Let's see. So you have Boxer Town. You have V9, V10. Do you have the original V8 city? Do you have the original V8 city? I don't remember. I don't remember if you have that one or not. I mean, I don't know. Most of the major ones have warps. Most of the major towns have warps to them. Of course, I guess there are kind of like collaborative bases that are cool. Um, one that's been kind of up and coming would be that one that Hero Brains is from. Um, sorry, a little bit of anyway, more. Hero Brains. Let's see. I don't even know if I have a warp there. I think I do. I think I do. But it's kind of like I don't really know if it's like a town. It's a town like how Alabamaville is a town, not in like the sense that it's like a normal like plot style town, but let's see. Let's see what we got here, Farlander. I don't remember. Let's see. Oh, whoopsie daisy. Wait, let's see if it's in here. And I'm gonna flip through the pages. The sacred Jedi texts. I think it's actually in this year, that last year's edition. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Ailed Heel. Ailed Heel. I don't know how to pronounce it, but that's a pretty cool base. There's more people here than what this says because either people have joined or people just weren't documented here. Why did I not put the coordinates down? Oh my god, I just realized I did a typo. Why did I not write the coordinates down and how did I not catch that? Looks like I'm gonna have to do a little bit of something. But anyway, here's this. Here, Phosphorus, since you're online, you can warp here. Check this out. Since you're online worldwide for the stream. Oh man, how do I get out of here? Am I like stuck in here? Oh hey Streambo, it's about time that you popped in. I was expecting you. Plaguing my Twitch chat. I should have known you'd show up at some point, Streambo. I hope I'm not trapped in here. I might be trapped in here. Why did I set my home here? Okay, that's been blocked off.
I'm gonna do a little bit of free cam.
Because I think I'm trapped. That is worrying. Is this all glassed over? Why did they make this green? Why did you have to make it green? Now I can't get out. Um, am I actually stuck in here? I think I might be stuck in here. I used to be able to get out, but then somebody built this thing. Um, well, anyway, Phosphorus, look at the coordinates, and you can come here. I think I am trapped. Or think I am trapped. So take a little mental screenshot, and I'm gonna get that out of here. I'm gonna get that off my screen. Get off of my screen. Get off my screen. Yes, it is Kineu's base. That is right. Um, yeah, I'm like stuck down here. That's right, Kineu is another viewer that pops in on occasion. Silly viewers for my silly stream. I need to put this book back. Also, I'm kind of locked out because today's been like a weird day. Today really has been a weird day. I don't know. I've just been like in a funk, you know? You ever get days like that? Something's been funky. Something's been kind of funky within my mind space. The cosmic gourd. My cosmic mind gourd, dude. It's totally red. What have you been up to, Farlander? Have you been doing well? You've been doing peachy keen. You've been doing excellent. I have been fantastic lately. And I have been 100% keeping it together. You know what I'm saying? I have been 100% locked in. I have been 100% organized. And I have been 100% on fleek, as they say. On fleek. I'm doing grinktastic. Farlander says, I have been overseeing operations from TNH and building stuff. Well, that's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Love it when that happens. Okay, so I think I think let's see. Did I make the toggle right? Oh, I just did something with a comparator, guys. Guys, I just wow. They were so cryptic before, but now I completely understand how comparators work. Did you see that? It flip-flops. I just figured it out. I feel like uh I feel like Jumbo Josh right now. Wow. I just did something with a comparator. I feel so smart right now. Okay, well, that works. So that means I can wire it up to everything else. So I'm just gonna start digging in these streets here. Just, just gonna start digging in these streets. All right, so then I'll go over this way and go over here. And I gotta dig in these streets a little bit more, like that. And I think I can. Yep, I can do that. I think that works. Farlander says it has been a successful day for recruitment. That is awesome. Love to see it whenever an organ organization has been is being collisionized. Now, the real task, Farlander, is keeping the group um, gelled together and active. That's the real challenge. And I've been confronted with that, and so have all other past server groups. So if you can innovate there, then you're golden. Then you're like the king. You're like Moth 2002. You're like Moth the second coming. of Moth 2000. Okay, you can usurp him. You can usurp the dreaded leader Moth 2000, Farlander. You can do that. All right, check this out. Check this out. I have a little visual here to represent, but I got some wizard juice on one of these visuals, so that's a little troubling because one of these little guys here that I got is kind of juiced up, a little bit juiced up right now. So hold on, let me get this out of the way real quick. Let me get this here. I'll just put that like right there. Okay. Okay. All right, and then I'm gonna go over here. All right. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right, and I'm gonna be very, very careful as to not um uh finagle my headphone cord. All right, and now I'm gonna turn. Well, let me. Oh, oh, wait a minute. We're due for some more glue on the glue berg. Hold on. This is a development. This is a development, y'all. This is a development on the Glueberg. So let me see. Um, let me just add just a little bit to the Glueberg right before our scheduled programming begins. All right, just like that.
All right, just like that.
And then I'm gonna just all right. What is my chat saying? Why are they judging me? Why quit? Why are you judging me, chat members? What are you saying? Radiant Lily says, "Man, you need some glitter glue or something, because this just looks a little nasty." What do you mean by that, Radiant Lily? It does dry a little weird, doesn't it? I don't know. This this could violate Twitch's gasm policy, because apparently that's a thing.
Anyway,
Um, yeah. So anyway, we have Mr. Moth 2000. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
wait a minute. Let me let me move the cam. All right.
So we have the dreaded Moth 2000. And he says, "I am Moth 2000, and the lighting here sucks. So I'm gonna adjust the lighting for the viewers' convenience because I am Moth 2000." Uh,
Mr. Krabs. Mr. Krabs. Mr. Krabs.
all right, so I'm gonna go over here, all right, and he's gonna say, "I am Moth 2000, and my head moderator, Plush Puffin is he uh hold on. Actually, it'd probably be better if I do this somewhere other than okay, okay. Uh, I'll do it like right there. Yeah, I think that would be a better spot because there's no air going on there. And then, and then all right. So then, but then everything sucks now. Um, okay. Well, maybe this wasn't meant to be. I thought I was trying to do like a little funny. Um, let's see. Maybe maybe on top of the fan. Maybe I can do this on top of the fan. I just wanted to do a little demonstration. Little demonstration. All right, so then we have actually this is a great spot. So we have Plush Puff in here, okay, and he says, "Oh, well, Plush Puffin has been thrown off the cliff by Moth 2000. He has been betrayed by Moth 2000 because Plush Puffin pinged Moth in the Discord channel, and that that is the #1 rule of V8C. Do not ping Moth 2000 in the Discord channel. Okay. Oh, and it looks like Moth has also been dispatched. So that that is the folly of V8 craft. All right, so then now I'm going to put that right back there. I think that was an adequate demonstration for the viewers to enjoy. What do you think, Moth 2000? Very good, Moth 2000. All right. So basically, Moth like got rid of Plush. Like Plush is over now because he got thrown off the cliff by Moth because he was pinging him in the Discord. Um, yeah. Uh, Melly, in my in this scenario, in in the Paper Puppet universe, Plush has been dispatched of in a plausible scenario. It was a plausible set of events. And I just now realized that there's been a clicking sound that has been going on in the background this entire time, which is troubling. Just like my streams. My streams are always just a little bit troubling, you know? Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Anyway, hope it's going well, Melly. Hope you're feeling streamtastic. Streamtastic. And I know I'm doing streamtastic right now. I'm feeling excellent. I'm feeling excellent. And yeah, we're playing a little bit of Minecraft, and Melly says, I am very tired. It seems that whatever god is looking over the Glueberg was angered by that statement. It must be the god of wakefulness. Unfortunately, the god of brightness control bars um, is able to fix that. Melly says, "Who is that creature that said hi to me?" Oh, that's Sign Guy. Say hi, Sign Guy. Say hi. Yeah, that's a new feature of the channel. Is Sign Guy. Say hi, Sign Guy. All right, all right, get out of here. Yeah, don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. You know, I have to have some staff here. You know, that's how we keep things streamlined. You know, you got to keep things streamlined somehow. Otherwise, you go off the rails, and you end up wasting 15 minutes and panicking because a comically large fan fell over in your room and shook the entire house, alerting every watcher within the next 5 square miles. You know, so we don't have the leeway for blunders like that to happen on this show. Okay, this is prime time streaming. Okay, we can't afford to make mistakes like that. And I really need to. This ticking is going to make me go insane, and probably you too. So I'm going to shut that off because that was awful. That was an awful, awful noise. Um, it was real bad. It was bad. It sucked. Gosh dang it, this stupid light. There's a stupid light that keeps flickering in the Glooberg chamber. I don't know how I'm supposed to keep track of all that. Alright, well, I'm just going to finagle the brightness bar again. Melly says, Christmas is just 18 days away. That is right. That is right. That's why I've got a cozy cup of hot chocolate to flavor the stream with. Some hot cocoa. Gotta keep it cocoa tacular, stream tacular. Hot chocolate makes me sleepy. Yeah, that's why I'm really drinking wizard juice. I'm not really drinking hot chocolate. I'm drinking wizard juice right now because we got a stream to do. That's why. And I got a starting line to figure out. I got to figure this out. Got to finagle it. Farlander says, if Christmas is 18 days away, then my birthday is 17 days away, and I'll be 17. That's cool, Farlander. That sounds 17-tastic. Millie says, why is it called early morning live stream on Twitch? Because it's early morning for you. It's early morning for you, Millie. I did not forget to press a button. No, I did not. It's 3 a.m. for me, actually. Oh, so it's wizard hours for you. Wow. I'm sorry, witch hours. It would be witch hours for you. Wizard hours for me. Except it's not 3 a.m. here. Which is unfortunate. Which is unfortunate. I guess it could also be magician minutes. You know, that's also a time. That's like that's a more specific time, but it's also a less specific time as to who it pertains to. So, you know, it kind of balances out in that way. Radiant Lily says, I'm going to be 20 in March. Crying emoji. Yeah, I'm going to be 22 next September. Unk status approaching. Yeah. Yep. Don't don't remind me on how many years I've been on this earth. Don't remind me of that. Not because I'm worried about getting old, just for other reasons. I'm more worried about going stale than going old, I suppose. Which I am rapidly going stale. Rapidly. And I am rapidly losing goodwill. Which is understandable. As I should. Unk status or ant status. A-N-T. A-N-T status. Yeah, if you're 5'3", you basically are just like a tardigrade or like a fetus or something. Or maybe like E.T. But then E.T. can like extend his neck, so he has variable height. So you're not even on E.T.'s level. But that's okay. That's okay. We can appreciate a short king or queen. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I need to refinagle this now, but I think after I finagle this, it should all work right. This is probably as simple as a starting line can get without reducing the amount of material used. So I'll consider that a win.
A win. A nasty, nasty win. Let's see.
Let's see. Nope, that ain't right. Something I've done. Nope. I'm still off. I'm still off. Millie says a lot of trans women envy my height. My grandma is like 6 feet tall. She is unusually tall for a biological woman. I mean, you can get like leg surgery, I guess, where they can just like remove segments of your leg bone. I know they can add segments of your leg bone. I'm assuming it can also go the other way too. But then again, I don't know where all the muscle would go. So you might have like muscle rope, muscle leg rope or something. Farlander says your grandma is a skinwalker. Maybe I'm a skinwalker. Did you ever think of that, Farlander? I don't think you quite thought of that. But you know what? Maybe I should stop talking. Maybe I should stop talking. Millie says HRT actually makes you slightly shorter. Huh, that's kind of fascinating. Due to muscle atrophy, you lose about an inch of height. I am proudly 5'10". I'm 5'10" and I'm proud. So I don't know how to hook up this timer to everything. That's my next bugaboo. That's my next problem. Millie says you also become physically weak. Huh. It's like a it's like a Minecraft weakness potion that also makes you short. And it makes your skin smooth or something. I've tried I have a little bit of like face acne. Like just like a moderate amount. I've tried multiple treatments, but I don't know. It's either ineffective treatments or it's ineffective motivation that has kept any of them from working. So I just kind of gave up on it. Now it just festers. Then we have Farlander, the 5'7" king. I really don't understand why people make height like a big deal. Like, I don't know, it's just like, especially in like the dating scene, like, I don't know, maybe you, I just don't understand the big appeal of a height difference. I mean, I guess I can kind of understand, like, no, I don't understand. It's just you don't even perceive it really. Do you perceive it? I don't feel like you do. Radiant Lily says it's just an ego thing. Could be.
Does this work?
Boop. Nope. It doesn't work. Why doesn't it work? Is it going the wrong way around? I don't understand why this redstone mechanism doesn't work. Oh, now it works. Oh, well, no, this works as intended. Perfect, perfect. Okay, so you start the race, that goes down, the timer starts. Yeah, yeah, that's right. Great, great. Well, I'll get the dropper hooked up to this, and let's see. I wonder if it works right there, because that could at least be aesthetically pleasing, I guess. So let's see. We're beautiful, beautiful. So we have a simple timer now. Simple timer now. And that is as far as I want to go. Except I'd rather be toggled. I'd rather the race be toggled by a button instead of just the tripwire. Because that seems like it's going to cause some problems. Oh, no, I gotta think again. Alright, well, let's read chat then. I don't want to think. I just want to read. Let's see what chat says.
Let's see what chat says.
Millie says, my BF is like 6 foot. Radiant Lily says, Sam says hi. Yeah, that is crazy. I couldn't imagine having a boyfriend that has 6 feet. That's like a octopus. It's not even an octopus because it's like I don't like a hexapus. um, oh well, Melly says she's attracted to her boyfriend's height, and I don't know. I don't know. It could be like it could be just like the fact that maybe you find certain attributes to be attracted to, but there isn't necessarily. I don't know. Like you could also just as easily be attracted to shortness, you know? At least in some cases. Knives can be just as useful as swords, it just depends on their context. Ellie says, I think it's just a case of people find height attractive, but some people take it too far. That is right. Everything is all right in moderation. You hear that? That all or nothing mentality? Maybe that's the problem. Anyway, um, yeah, yeah, that's what I gotta say about that. Farlander says, Roman height is superior. Romans were shorter than people today. There you go. There you go. Farlander says,
Oh no, I feel my throat getting prickly. My danged brother has given me his pestilence. Your pestilence. Greetings, your pestilence. How may I do your bidding?
that's a good name. Pestilence. I've never, I've heard that word before, but I just realized that's a really good, that's a good word. Millie says, "Is your brother also one of the four horsemen of the apocalypse?"
Welcome back to V8C V12 power cord. V8 Craft.
So I like that, but I'd rather have a button start the race. I want this to end the race. I would like this to end the race and stop the timer. Oh God. Oh God, I have to think again. I don't want to think. I don't want to think. It's been a long week. It's been a long day. You know what? But I said that the tracks had to be done by today. I'm betraying my own deadline, as I often do. Wouldn't be the first time. You know, I set all kinds of deadlines for myself, and I never ever follow them, but the work does get done. The work does get done. Eventually. Eventually. Farlander says that his brother is all horsemen of the apocalypse. Well, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Does that mean... Wait, no. I was about to ask if that means that you are one of the horsemen of the apocalypse, but all of your brother is all of the horsemen. Yeah, I don't think the lock-in is happening right now, Phosphorus. It's just not gonna happen. I'm just it would be better just to walk away from it for a minute and then come back to it later. Otherwise, I'm just spinning my wheels in the mud.
Give me the mud.
Um, I'm betraying my own deadline, and that'll be that. And that will be that. Um, but now I'm just kind of aimless. I've gotten what I've wanted, but now I'm aimless. I'm an aimless being. Let's check on the Glueberg. Let's see how the Glueberg's doing. There's an idea. Oh, Farlander is a horseman. He says he's a horseman. Two horsemen of the stupid.
Lay stupid.
Lay epic. Lay epic live stream.
Just like a cute girl boss I am. Gotta check on Goober.
Gas like gatekeep girl boss. I think the top. Oh, oh no, it's popped like a zit. Oh, that's kind of nasty. That's all right. I'll just go around it. Gas like gatekeep girl boss. I'm adding on the glue. Add the glue to the top of the bird.
Just like that.
Boop. Hello. USB device not recognized. Yeah, I bet you wouldn't recognize it, computer. I bet you wouldn't recognize the USB device. Yeah, thanks for stating the obvious, Captain Obvious. Radiant Lily says, I have hijacked Radiant Lily's computer. Who are you? Wait. Oh wait, I know this. This is this is Radiant Lily's like sentient face that lives on her shoulder. Like there's like a sentient face that lives on Radiant Lily's shoulder. It's like that from the first Harry Potter thing with the guys on the back of the head. Radiant Lily says, "I'm sitting on her. She can't do nothing." Signed, the real Radiant Lily, not Sam. I feel like there's like an unseen like I feel like there. And then Radiant Lily says, "Help! She's sitting on me." Oh God. Yeah, I think that was a result of a power struggle, Melly. I think there was like a whole like epic battle that occurred somewhere, like within my chat. An epic battle has occurred, and we're seeing evidence of that. Brave comrade only remembers me. I'm honored.
I'm honored.
Radiant Lily says, I'm Radiant Lily and I stink. That's okay, Stinky. Oh, Millie says, I kind of have to keep people away from my PC, otherwise I would be outed to my family. Yeah, I understand. I understand that mentality. I understand that mentality. I can be outed in other ways. So I gotta keep on the lowdown. Sam says,
Okay, I'll leave her alone. Bye, besties. Oh, you all are so slay. Slay.
can someone sleep pretty, please? Someone please sleep. Someone please go sleepy. Please, please. There we go. That's right. That's right. Chat members. We we slay. We slay the day away. Ah. Well, that's the last of my wizard juice that I've just consumed. And that's problematic. That's slightly problematic. Yeah, I don't know what's going on here. I'll figure it out eventually. I've got most of it in place. I just need to get the final doodads in there. I don't quite know what I'm doing redstone wise. I'm just kind of figuring it out, copying people's homework and stuff. And I think I'm going to put these slime balls in there. Slimy. Radiant Lily, you need to tell your sister to stop being nasty. I don't know what else to say. You see, the thing, Melly, is that this type of thing happens on a regular occasion in the Sam slash Bear household, or Sam slash Radiant Lily household. I know, Radiant Lily. I should not bring up the term bear as your former username, which you wince at whenever its full context is brought up. Hey, that is an idea, Melly. Yeah, yeah. Just Radiant Lily. Just take Melly's advice and just snap Sam's toes off, and make a little necklace out of them. Dangle them. You could make a little dream catcher so it would be mystical or spiritual, or I mean, there's all sorts of fun things you can do with severed toes. I should know. Oh, it's about time I do another art stream. I guess I could do some toe art. Melia says, the only dreams the toe dream catcher is catching is dreams about feet. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I think if you're dreaming about feet, you probably want to be dreaming about them by that point. I think you've already crossed some kind of threshold. Sam says, "No." That's right. That's right. You gotta make sure the message sticks, Radiant Lily. Just gotta make sure you've instilled fear. Now you have to make sure that it's believed. You have to set an example. Maybe just start with one, just to serve as a reminder. And he could turn that one, like those paddleboard things. You know what I'm talking about? You could do that with it. Here, I'll show you. I'll show you what I'm talking about. If you don't know. Um, Here, okay, I'll get one up on screen to show you. Oh wait, maybe that's not what I'm talking about. Like the thing that goes like, you know what I'm talking about? Maybe it's not called a paddleboard, but it's like the toy, like paddle ball, paddle ball, and like you could like that could be like the thumb toe. So here. Oh, why is this one like that? I mean it's smooth, I guess. Oh man, there's all kinds of fun paddle balls, paddle balls, balls, paddling. Um, yeah. Anyway, let me put this on stream. Then you'll have to reimagine. You have to use your imagination just a little bit, but it's not that far off. It's really not. You see, it could be something like this, Radiant Lily. Imagine, yeah, the red ball as a toe. you know? Anyway, Melly says, so anyway, my old trashy printer desk is finally gone. That's pretty cool. What? Did you get like a gamer station? Good, good, good gamer. What do you want, Phosphorus? What, what you got? Oh,
Oh, is that a signed book?
Phosphorus says, we're going to get you. I want you. Oh, I'll think about it, Phosphorus. I'll think about it. Okay. All right. He's going on a little recruitment campaign. I got a lot on my plate right now, Phosphorus. You know that. You know that. I got yeah. Oh, I got a lot on my plate, Bestie. I'll think about it. I'll consider it. I'll I'll ponder upon it. I have a little ping pong around in my gourd. VHC will be ours, Phosphorus says. Guess what? We're gonna pop Moth 2000's bubble butt. We're gonna we're gonna pop we're gonna pop Moth 2000's bubble butt with a comically large thumbtack. That's what's about to happen. Oh, Millie says, I got my old sister's desk. She bought a new one. Well, that's pretty good. That's pretty cool. It's good to have an actual desk, like a real desk. It's always nice. Radiant Lily says, keeps your posture good. Radiant Lily says, also, this is Sam slander, and I'm glad I suggested. Oh, Melly, and then, oh, whoa, whoa. Wait, now Melly says, I'm glad I suggested this idea, but yeah, the day I got the new desk, I woke up, immediately got roped into Christmas decorations for like an hour. Yeah, that's how that happens. It's gotta be holly, gotta have our holly jollies going on. You know, gotta have some holly jollies. And then Millie says, then I had to rearrange my entire room to fit the new desk. Took the old one out into storage. And that's whenever the rats show up. Brave Comrade says, remember me though. Message, Brave Comrade. Uh, do I remember? I feel like I remember Brave Comrade a little bit. I don't remember specific interactions though. I remember the name, something Comrade. I I remember your name. Your name. I've heard the name. Something Comrade. But it did used to be a little different, right? Oh no. Then Melly had her whole afternoon consumed by desks and Christmas decorations that you never had lunch or something like that. Never got to eat until midnight that day. Oh, not lunch, dinner. Dinner, maybe even like freak stoner meal. Whoa, what happened to the lawns here? Somebody ripped up all their lawns. Looks like somebody's grass died for the winter. What the heck? What's this little patch of puke, little puke spots? Why is there random puke spots everywhere? What's all that about? Puke. Puke nasty. Puke nasty. Nasty. Besties, I don't know how long I'm gonna make it tonight. I'm being so for real right now. I'm like, okay, so listen. I have not been sleeping well lately, okay? The Glinkster has not been the Sleepster, okay?
Alright, have fun doing laundry.
Have fun doing laundry, Melly. Hope that the laundry doesn't bite. Anyway, so yeah, I have not been sleeping well at all. At all. And like this morning, like at like 8 o'clock, like something fell off my shelf and it woke me up. Then I couldn't go back to sleep. And oh hey Risky, how's it going?
How's it going, Ricky?
You doing good? No, this is not a 24-hour stream, but it seems that the clouds might be clearing up way above in the sky, and we may do just another super stream here soon enough. Here soon enough, Ricky Risky. Here soon enough. It's gonna happen. It is going to happen. That is coming down the pipeline. But yeah, I'm just trying to get the ice boat stuff together, and yeah, I'm drooping. I'm drooping. I'm like starting to crash and burn. Like it's no joke. It's serious. This is serious business. Um, it's kind of hitting me like right now, and it's bad. It's real bad. Like I don't know. Rick Risky says, need any help with the planning? Um, well, like of the ice boat stuff, or I mean, I think so. I've been trying to figure out. I got just a little bit of like brain blast left, so I'll use my last little squinkling of brain blast for this thing that I'm about to ponder upon. So I'm trying to figure out like a system to do record keeping. So I've considered giving each person a book. Okay, so we'll have each person is going to have a record keeping book, okay? And basically, we're just going to have an element of trust here, okay? If I have any suspicion that there's, you know, like cheating going on or like somebody's like fudging the numbers, basically you're going to get like your whole track taken out of the race. And, yeah, so that'll be a thing. Um, so yeah, I'm going to have everybody keep their records in a book. So that's how I think I'm going to have that. And maybe I don't know. Maybe risky. Yeah, the course owner could sign a book with their time for each track. Yeah, that'd be good. And maybe it could be like a book. and maybe you can help like tell people this, because there's a few people that well, I mean, I could send out like a little message in the Discord, which I'll probably do here in the next day or two, now that the deadline is pretty much passed. But yeah, I don't. I'm like spinning my wheels trying to form words, mouth words, words to spit, puke into the world out of my pie hole. Um, they need to proliferate into the universe. I need to put this out there in the cosmos. I need to manifest ideas from my mind space through this microphone, out of the speakers, through miles and miles of fiber optical cables, and through space and time, into your ear holes, into your mind. That is magic. That is magic. Okay? That is magic. And I forgot what I was talking about. Risky says, I'll write up a plan and send it to you on Discord. That sounds great. But yeah, books, and we could have books, and that would be good. That have the records. I would like to have like a scoreboard that could be updated every week or so. So I'm gonna have that. I have a little scoreboard with each track, and I'm thinking about doing like you suggested, a point system. So I'm gonna do like Mario Kart, like the Mario Kart points, just to keep the numbers easy to remember. So I'll just do it like that, and so then we can have track winners and then overall winners. And Radiant Lily says you should make Glueberg go to the Pink Pony Club. Use pink glitter glue. Well, there is a little dollar store near here, so I could get my hands on some glitter glue. Yeah, you know what? The current Glueberg is kind of nasty. You're right. Just this white glue glob. You know what? Maybe I'll do one more little, cause I gotta sign off soon, cause I'm drooping. Welcome back, Melly. Welcome back. Welcome back. Yeah, I'm droopy. Droopy117. That's me. And I'm crashing hard. I'm crashing fast and hard. And,
Whoopsie daisy.
gosh darn it, is there already a short in my camera cord? I swear this little webcam sucks nuts. This is no joke. I'm dead serious. Oh my god. Oh my god. Or is it the outlet? No, it's just that my camera like sucks. I bought a very sucky webcam, and it's like real bad. I knew I should have gotten the 4K Super HD one. Oh no, I think it's broke. I think the Glueberg camera just went kaput after like 2 uses. Are you kidding me? Are you serious right now? Are you dead serious? Bro, dude, bro. Like that's no cool. Oh God. Well, that was $15 wasted. Anyway, maybe it'll work tomorrow. I don't know. Hey, the Glueberg is like dead. Oh, Melly says, Board Hangout SMP. Season 2 coming soon. Risky says, it's so low res you look like a Lego man with glasses. Oh, I don't know why the stream is low res. I don't know. I don't know. I'll do a little bit of proof watching eventually, but otherwise I'm very sleepy, and The stream just like dismantled. It was a cursed stream. This stream was cursed. Like there was something wrong in the air tonight, just in general. Like something was wrong. This is a cursed day. It was from start to finish an entirely cursed day. It just needs to end. Today does. Oh, Ricky says, I was making a joke that your VTuber was a low-res webcam. Oh, yeah, Lego Man, that's a new one. Legos. Lego. Lego. Oh, that's pretty good. I like a good Lego. I used them as I was a wee lad. As a wee lad. I wonder if I got any other tubers on standby. I forgot. I feel like I have some alternates. Oh, you get a little behind the scenes magic uh, app stuff. I don't know what there's little thingies. Um, state properties. Am I gonna like dox myself by doing this? What else? Oh, I better just screw with this later. I better not even fool with that. Oh, excuse me. That was, man, my stupid webcam. It only worked for like 2 streams and then I knocked it off my table and now it's broken. It is broken.
It is horrible.
My computer doesn't even recognize it anymore. My computer's like, I don't even know who you are anymore. Oh, wait, there it is. Oh, it's back. I fixed the webcam. I'm an architectural genius. Wait, no, engineering genius. Um, Wait, now I can do a little last second Glueberg update. Okay, okay. Well, this will be all right, right? Yeah, yeah. But all right. Well, that's cool. Um, let's see. Let's see.
Let me finagle the mainframe right here.
And it's not finagling right, but that's okay. It'll be just kind of weird and gray and hazy, just like today has been. There's been some weird weather going on, you know? Just some weird weather. Let's see. Let's see what Plush Puffin has to say. Let's see what Plush Puffin has to say. Oh, Plush Puffin, Plush Puffin. Because we knocked him off the cliff earlier during the stream. We knocked him off a cliff, but I think he's recovering. I think he's recovering. Head cannon Plush Puffin. Let's see. He's on the floor here. He's on the floor. What do you got to say, Plush Puffin? What do you got to say at the end of the stream, huh? Oh, you silly little goof. The camera froze again. Why does the camera keep freezing? I swear, I'm going to commit crimes against this webcam. I'm going to commit crimes against it. I swear I am. This is making me angry. This is making me very, very angry. I'm about to become Angry117. Don't make me show my fangs. Don't make me do that. I'm not about that life, but I'm not beyond it either. No, I am not.
Wow.
All right, you don't even know. Radiant Lily says, "Where's CPU Goddess?" Somewhere. I don't know if I can get the camera working or not. It's not wanting to cooperate with me, and that makes me very sad. I'm I'm, I'm kind of sad, sleepy right now. Like that's what the heck? I had my head cannon plush puffin like already. I was gonna do like a whole little bit and it didn't work. What the heck, dude? Brio. My Brio. My little small Brio can. Oh, now it works. Now I need to configure my video.
Alright,
Oh, oh, ho ho ho. I have, I believe I have fixed it, except I'm gonna turn on my, I'm gonna turn on my magic lamp, my magic lamp, my ale light. All right, so I'm gonna turn on the magical nuke lamp, and I'm gonna nuke everything with that. All right, so now we have this scenario that's taking place. Okay, we have a scenario. We're having a scenario right now, and oh, that's right. That's right. Melly is right. I turn into code FG whenever I'm evil. You're right about that. You're right about that. All right. So now we have an actual normal scenario that is taking place. Okay. And now we have now we have Plush Puffin. What's Plush Puffin got to say? What's Plush? Let's see. We have Plush Puffin here. Okay. And Plush Puffin says, well, Moth threw me off a cliff. Moth threw me off a cliff, and I've had a concussion. Therefore, I am unable to continue with my duties as head honcho. So I have decided to relinquish all of the server. Um, I've decided to relinquish all of my life force, and it is going to be absorbed. It's going to be absorbed, but by who? By who? Who will absorb my life force? My life force. Uh, oh, I know. I know. I know who I will. I know who I will give all of my great fortunes to. It is Glitchmaster117. Yes, that seems like an excellent candidate. And I'll say, yay! Thank you, Plush. Thank you, Plush. That was excellent. Excellent. Thank you. Thank you, Plush Puffin. And then and then and then at the end of the story, at the end of the story, and this, I think this will be, I think this is a good way to just, because sometimes we all need to have, like, the story just, I know people want to have like a nuanced take on things and everything, but every now and then it's just good to have a good, happy, uh, hold on, so stuff is falling over. Um, okay, so now, now we, at the end of the story, now we have, this is at the end of the story, so then we have Plush Puffin, we have Plush Puffin, Flush Muffin, and he's right here, right? And then and then we have this other guy. We have this guy. Oh, Glitchmaster117, and and then we have Plush Puffin. Okay, and then it's like then Plush is like, um, my wait, now it's too bright. Now everything's getting washed out. There, turn down the lighting a little bit. Then then Plush Puffin is over here, and then I'm over here, and I'm like, oh whoops, I knocked my light over. Um, and then it's just like the end of the story. All right, and then Plush is over here. Okay, and then and then uh, and then it's just like, and then you know, just got Plush, and then Glitchmaster117, and then uh, and then we have the end of the story, which and then it's like uh, yeah, and then CPU Goddess says something, and then like flies away, and then it's all whimsical and stuff, and and then it's just like there's like a supernova. Then after that, like, well, not like a supernova, but like the sun, like finally, like you know how in grade school, whenever the sun turns into like the red giant, so then the sun like is like turning into like a red giant, and so like the world is ending. It's over. It's over. Everything is getting melted before our eyes. The stream cannot persist. Everything is being burned to a crisp.